Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi there. Have you ever disrespect or said something that your mom doesn't like? Well, I have a little story for you about that, and hopefully it will bring some lessons to you. My name is Safira. I'm from Azhar 14 Islamic Junior High School, Semangat, and here is the story goes. It all began with a boy named Azhar who lived in a very poor condition with his mom that had only one eye. He hated her so much so that he felt a bit embarrassed if he's near her. For the money they needed, his mom ran a small shop at a flea market, and this is where the main part began. So there was this time during elementary school where his mom came and said hello to him. Azhar was so embarrassed. Why is she here? He thought, throwing his head for a look and ran out. The next day at school, his friends asked him, "Hey Azhar, your mom only has one eye?" And they taunted him. Azhar wanted to bury himself and wished that his mom would just disappear from this world. So one day, he said to his mom, "Hey mom, where's your other eye? Look, if you're only gonna make me a laughing stock, why wouldn't you just die?" But his mom did not respond to anything. Azhar felt a little bad, but at the same time he was full of anger. He was oblivious to her feelings and he didn't even care anymore. He had to grow up immediately and become a successful man so that he could get rid of his mother and his desperate poverty. So he studied really hard, got a chance to go abroad to study, then he got married and bought his own house. He living his happy life with his wife and kids, leaving his past behind. And in one beautiful day, Azhar was expecting that her mom came to visit him. By the door, there she stood with the worn and dirty clothes. Even one of Azhar's daughters were very scared because of the awful look. "How dare you come to my house and frighten my children? Get out now! Get out!" screamed Azhar. With a soft, quiet voice, his mom answered, "Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I may have gotten the wrong dress." And she disappeared out of his sight. Knock, knock, knock! A week later, Azhar received a letter regarding a school reunion. So he lied to his wife saying that he was going on a business trip. And after the reunion, Azhar went down to the old shack that he used to call home. Just out of curiosity then, he found his mother laying on the cold ground. But she did not shed a single tear at all. His mother had a piece of paper on her hand. Azhar took it and opened it. It was a letter for him. In the letter she wrote, "My son, I think my life has been long enough now. Would it be too much to ask if I wanted to come to visit me once in a while? I miss you so much. I was so glad that I heard you were coming for the reunion. But I decided not to go to school. I'm sorry that I only have one eye. You see, when you're very little, you got into an accident and lost your eye. As a mother, I couldn't stand watching you having to grow up with only one eye. So I gave you mine. And I'm so proud of my son. It's a whole new world for me, in my place, with that eye. I miss you so much, son. And with all my love to you, your mother." His mom died, and Azhar was too late. After that moment on, every time Azhar did his Maghrib prayer, every time he did his Subuh prayer, or even Isha, he never forgets to pray for his mother. You see, this story teaches us lots of lessons, and one of the important lessons is that don't you ever dare disrespect your parents, especially your mother. I always remember this hadith from At-Tirmidhi. It said, "Ridar Rabbi fi ridar walid, wa sakhatur Rabbi fi sakhatil walad," which means the pleasure of your Lord is in the pleasure of your parents, and the anger of your Lord is in the anger of your parents. And yeah, I think that's all the story I can tell you for today. Hope you enjoy it, and I really hope you can pick a lesson from it. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.